President Biden this morning with a red carpet welcome, greeted by the Italian Prime Minister, this gathering's host, posing for the traditional family photo before he and other leaders here grapple with international challenges, including rising energy prices and supply chain shortages. It follows a day of faith and spiritual fulfillment for America's most devout president in decades. His private meeting with Pope Francis extending an hour and 15 minutes. President Biden giving the Pope a ceremonial commander coin and praising his courage.
You are the most significant warrior for peace I've ever met.
Demonstrating their close bond, this their fourth meeting, but his first as president. Mr. Biden was at ease with his church's leader.
God bless him.
The president was later asked whether the issue of abortion came up.
No, it didn't. It came up when this talk about the fact that he was happy I was a good Catholic and keep the community.
It's a divisive issue among Catholics, with most U.S. bishops recently arguing Catholic politicians who support abortion rights, including President Biden, should be denied communion. The Vatican statement on Friday's visit made no mention of the controversial topic, but just last month, Pope Francis called abortion homicide, though he's never denied communion to anyone.
Get the relationship repaired.
President Biden also looked to repair relations with French President Emmanuel Macron after the U.S. undercut the French by signing a secret submarine agreement with Australia, costing France a $66 billion deal. The president admitting to Macron his administration made a mistake.
What happened was, to use an English phrase, what we did was clumsy. I was under the impression that France had been formed long before, that the deal was not going through.
Macron insisting what matters now is that both countries come together in the months and years ahead.
We clarified together when we had to clarify.
The president's European trip begins with his legacy-defining legislation delayed. His spending plans would vastly expand social programs and invest hundreds of billions in new climate initiatives. Still, White House aides say they have tremendous momentum and that the U.S. is leading by example. So all of that, the backdrop, as President Biden heads to a worldwide summit on climate change in Glasgow next week that the president says is really a make or break moment for the planet. Kristen?
And Peter, I know you're going to delve a little bit more deeply into the climate issue a little bit later on in the show, but there's also a lot of attention right now on who is and is not there at this summit, right?
Yeah, that's right. Noticeably absent the leaders of both Russia and China. China, of course, the world's biggest polluter, both Vladimir Putin and China's President Xi. They are staying home from this conference over domestic COVID concerns. Just days ago, President Biden's national security advisor told us that the president plans to meet virtually with President Xi before the end of this year. But really, that the president views this as an opportunity for Western democracies to showcase on these greatest threats that they can deliver results. Kristen and Joe?
All right, Peter, I know you're tracking a lot of fast-moving developments there. We're going to see you again in our next half hour. Thanks.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.